This is an official emergency notification from the Pine Hollow School District in cooperation with the County Office of Public Safety. Please remain calm and listen carefully. All after-school activities are suspended effective immediately, and a mandatory curfew in place for all students and families between the hours of 8 p.m. and 6 a.m. until further notice. Earlier this evening, at approximately 7:42 p.m., multiple reports were received from households in the district describing unusual disturbances originating from beneath children's beds. These disturbances were initially described as soft noises, scraping, breathing, whispering. In some cases, parents reported hearing their child's voice speaking softly after bedtime, though the children were found asleep and unaware. The Department of Student Wellness has confirmed that these incidents are not isolated. Homes across 3 neighborhoods have reported similar patterns. The sounds begin softly, barely audible. Then the room temperature drops sharply. Then, a presence, not seen, but felt, described as dense, heavy, watching. At approximately 8:17 p.m., a 7th grade student at Ridgeview Middle School was admitted to the emergency room after being found unconscious beside their bed. The child was discovered with eyes wide open, unblinking, pupils fully dilated. Medical staff described the child's condition as responsive, but not present. The student has yet to speak, but occasionally mouths the phrase, "It knows. I saw it." What follows is based on first-hand reports and surveillance footage currently under review. At roughly 8:26 p.m., the child's bedroom camera recorded movement from beneath the bed. Not a hand, not an animal, not even something that can be classified as a person. The footage shows something long, but jointed in the wrong places. It pulls itself forward with elbows bending backwards and legs that seem to slither more than step. It emerges silently, spine first, like it's folding out of itself. It does not face the camera. It does not need to. This entity, once noticed, begins a process described by observers as replacement. The first symptom is confusion, forgotten names, reverse speech, children calling their parents by their first names and not remembering why. Then comes the whispering, now louder and clearly from under the bed. Not a voice but many, speaking in unison. Sometimes they use the child's voice, sometimes yours. You may hear them say, "Come see," or "Look under," or "It's your turn now." Do not obey. The creature does not leave when ignored. It waits. If you look under the bed, it will not lunge or scream or vanish. It will simply look back, and if your eyes meet, it will know it has been seen. This marks the beginning of its transition. Within the next 24 hours, the child in the home will exhibit erratic behavior, waking up in different positions, refusing to sleep, speaking in past tense when describing present events. At some point, the child will stop responding to their name. That's when you must not, under any circumstances, acknowledge the change. To speak to it is to accept it. To accept it is to invite it. One parent who attempted to confront the figure reported this before their disappearance. "I crawled under to pull it out, but there was no floor, just more bed. Layers and layers of mattress, stitched together with hair." As of 9:11 p.m., 4 children are missing. Their beds remain undisturbed. Their rooms are colder than the rest of the house. In each case, a faint depression remains in the mattress as if something lies beneath, breathing slowly. Authorities are working to contain this situation. Until further notice, do not allow any child to sleep alone. Remove the bed from the room, entirely if possible. If you hear your name spoken from the dark beneath, do not respond. And no matter what you think you hear, crying, calling, begging, do not look under the bed tonight.